Glow Up Budget Tips, Real Money Stories, Real Life by AfroBudgetinGirl. This year, we're doing things differently with money. No more budgets that don't reflect real life. No more financial advice disconnected from culture, identity, pleasure, and resilience. Glow Up Budget Tips is a pillar series on AfroBudgetinGirl designed to reframe budgeting through real stories, real women, and real life money decisions. This series sits at the intersection of representation, budgeting with purpose, and financial glow-ups for Black women.
Why glow up budget? Tips exist.
Budgeting is already stressful for a lot of people, especially when advice feels rigid, unrealistic, or completely out of touch. I ask myself a different question.
What if budgeting felt like a conversation instead of a correction?
Sometimes what we need isn't another spreadsheet or rule. We need an icebreaker, someone whose life reminds us that money decisions are layered, emotional, and deeply human. As a Black woman, I wanted to explore budgeting by asking other Black women how they actually move with money. Not hypothetically, not perfectly, but honestly. That question became the foundation of Glow Up Budget Tips.
The Spark, Tracee Ellis Ross, and the Power of Choice.
The idea fully clicked while I was watching a teaser for Tracee Ellis Ross's travel show. Tracee moving solo, enjoying fashion, pleasure, and stillness. What struck me wasn't the aesthetics, it was the agency.
Tracee Ellis Ross is imperfectly flawless, comfortable in her skin, open about her choices, dating, acting gigs, family, independence, and money.
And I thought, if I could sit in a room with Tracee, I wouldn't ask for generic advice, and I'd ask how she manages her money, how she decides, how she protects her peace, how she funds the life she wants on her own terms. That's when the format unlocked. Imagine budget conversations grounded in real public statements and lived experiences. Nakamura, Taraji, Henson, and financial visibility. Two other women deeply shaped this series.
Nakamura represents global success under constant scrutiny, racism, misogyny, and cultural backlash, while still generating massive revenue, selling out stadiums, and building financial power. Her story forces an honest budgeting question.
What does financial confidence look like when the world questions your legitimacy? Taraji Henson brings another layer. She has spoken openly about pay gaps, career uncertainty, mental health, and the financial realities behind Hollywood success. Her transparency reminds us that visibility does not equal financial ease and that advocating for your worth is part of budgeting with purpose. These women don't sell fantasies, they share truth. Where my inspiration comes from. The women featured in Glow Up Budget Tips come from all around the world. The Caribbean, Africa, the United States, the United Kingdom, other places. They are actresses, artists, writers, sportswomen, and cultural leaders. What connects them isn't wealth or perfection, it's this: they are moving the needle and pushing boundaries, often while navigating hardship, criticism, or financial uncertainty.
Their resilience always strikes me. When the idea fully clicked, I realized I already had a list of 32 women I wanted to explore. And the list keeps growing. These women are not billionaires. They are not selling hustle myths.
They are women who have publicly spoken about money, career struggles, financial mistakes, and survival, and they are still standing. I salute them for that, because there is so much we can learn. Every imagined conversation leads back to one central question. What am I funding with my life and why? That's budgeting with purpose. The glow up is intentional. These conversations may be imagined, but the money lessons are real. Representation doesn't just change how we see ourselves. It changes how we budget, plan, spend, save, and dream. And that's exactly the glow up we deserve. The series Glow Up Budget Tips explores budgeting through the experiences of Black women worldwide. For more reflections and practical insights on money, visit the full article on AfroBudgetinGirl.
Share your story in the comments, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It helps more people find us.
If this resonated with you, explore my free budgeting tools, including a tracker and 200-question workbook, on my website, and subscribe for early access to the Budgeting with Purpose Masterclass, because budgeting isn't just about money. It's about clarity, resilience, and choosing freedom over fear.